The great people of Itori, Egbaland gathered en masse to celebrate their living legend, the Olu of Itori land, Oba Abdulfatai Akorede Akamo, as he marks his 60th birthday on October 1st, 2020. The Olu of Itori land was celebrated in grand style as keynote personalities graced the occasion. The dignitaries include the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, who was represented, the governor of Ogun State, Prince Dakpo Abiodun, who was represented, the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi Ojajatu, who was represented, the Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Lamidi Adeyemi, and some of his wives, Oba Saheed Ademola Elegushi, Kushenla III of Ikati Elegushi Kingdom, amongst others. Commemorating the 60th birthday anniversary of His Royal Majesty, the guest lecturer, Malam Tajuddin Adeotan, Principal Al-Minhaj College, Owode Yewa, speaking at the colloquium lecture in honor of Oba Akamu, emphasizes the essence of a leader, adding that leadership is not all about position, but impact, mundane sacrifice, and indiscriminatory service.
Leadership is sacrifice. Leadership, in most cases, people will not appreciate the leaders when the leader is still living. Muhammad was not appreciated. Jesus Christ was not appreciated. But they will be appreciated after they've gone. So today, everybody like to claim to be an Awost in me. But when Awolowo was living, Awolowo was jailed 15 years. Awolowo went to prison, and most of those people that work to get Awolowo in prisons, they were the Yoruba themselves. But because Awolowo is no more, everybody want to claim to be what? Want to claim to be an Awoist. That means leaders will never be appreciated where they are still living. So let us move on. Now, for us to have leadership, a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé we want to lead. A sọ pé leadership is spiritual, leadership is natural, leadership is mundane.
In an interview with CEO Africa, Oba Abdulfatai expressed gratitude to God who has kept him alive to see this day.
I've been on the throne over running to so many years now, and so far so good. God has been so kind to us.
He went further, expressing the major challenge in the traditional leadership. He said that traditional leaders have no impact to constitutional rule.
The biggest challenge is that we have no role in the Nigerian constitution. Even the only role there specify if court. And there is politics in everything, even in the traditional institution. The politics in traditional institution is even higher than the one they're playing outside. But left to me, I am contented, I'm okay.
Speaking on the state of the nation, Oba Akamu says he hopes things will get better, advising the federal government to involve the monarchs in the policy-making process that affects the nation and not seeking for their counsel only when the need arises. Indeed, his reign has brought development to Itori, as the town now boasts of a tertiary institution amidst several primary and secondary institutions. He prides himself in the rejuvenation of the rail line that had been abandoned years ago, stating that in the next 1 year, the line will be revived and Itori will open up to the world.
History always repeats itself. In 1896, the first train terminated in Itori. From Lagos, terminated in Itori. And by and large, about 40 years ago, the train system has collapsed in Nigeria. But as I'm talking to you now, that old train is coming back to life again.
While expressing love to Olu of Itori land, some keynote personalities showered words of appreciation as the monarch was described as a loving and caring king.
More wisdom. And for the fact that our time is far spent, please, maybe the lecturer should answer these questions.
Let me start from the last question.
I wish you
ẹ má bínú pé ó kéré.
best life to offer.
Ẹ̀yin àgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí ọwọ́ eku bá ṣe tóbi ló ṣe máa fún ọ tó tó ṣe kó wọ́n sàn.
The entire staff and the students of the Adekunle Polytechnic. We have come here to felicitate with him and to let him know how much we share in his beliefs.
An independent monarch, a stylish one, a classic king. We all love him. He's a man of the people, a king of the people.
I wish him many more. Akorede is a king that love his place, love his country, love his town.
Since he ascended the throne of his fathers, he has brought a lot of development into Itori land. And that is why we celebrate it today.
So he's very cheerful and he's full of generosity. He likes to put in support in the life of the less privileged one.
The day was agog with pomp and pageantry as personalities from various circles graced the event in their colorful array, predominantly green and white, to celebrate the nation's 60th anniversary as they did the king. They all had enough to eat and drink. The moment ended in a joyful mood as the Nigerian popular Fuji musician Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde K1, the ultimate, performs on stage.
Lai wala nila